on replay. I'm doing a live tarot reading for everyone in the live chat. So if you missed this live stream, you can always come back when I am live to let me connect with your energy. And if you are here during the live stream, shout out to you guys. All right, I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Let me shuffle some cards, get some decks together, and then we're gonna see what the energy is looking like, okay? Okay. What's up, Poetic? Hi, Ashley. What time is it? 7:02. Okay. Hi, Quartz. What's up, Wealthy? Spice Lover. Shout out to you guys. Drika, Natalise, Renee. Shout out to you guys. Let's give these decks a really good shuffle. For those of you guys that haven't seen the live before, I'm going to be connecting with those of you in the chat. And we're going to figure out what this reading is going to be about together. So, I don't know. 3 a.m. Oh, you are nocturnal today. Hi, Makaya. Just stopped here with my dog. And there are 7 money trees. Ooh. Love it. What's up, Trina? I hope everyone is having a fabulous night. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back. What's up, Sensational? What's up, Moonlight? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Cassandra. All right, we ready. Ready. Already. We ready. All right. Now, let's read. Thank you, Natisha. So sweet. For those in the live chat, Spirit, what is the reading going to be about? Oh, wait. They want me to pull energy first. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the street. I got a real, that's waiting for me. What we gonna do? Pull up and I think it's Good Love. Don't keep me waiting. Someone got plans to put their hands in places. Lord. So we connected. So that's what time we on tonight. That's what time we on. Hey y'all, what's up, chat? The first flying card is for me. Let's see what comes out. What comes out? What's going to come out? So we got defense and order. Okay, so I'm hearing there's rules to the game. Let me back this up. If I back it up, there are rules to the game. There's rules to dating. There's rules to whatever this is. I don't know what exactly it is yet, but we're gonna see. What exactly is this about, Spirit? I'm picking up Capricorn energy. There's rules to an industry. There's an order. We have Taurus and Virgo energy. Someone could be 26, 62. There's rules. I just keep hearing that over and over again. There's rules to the game. There's rules to something. So you're defending your turf, your territory, or what you've established. That's the energy of the chat. You're standing on business. There's rules. Like you can't just skip first and second base and jump to third base. You got to put in work. Okay. Something about you put in work, so other people got to put in work. You give 110%, so someone else got to give 110%. There's no 50-50. It's all or nothing. That's the energy of the chat. Life purpose messages. Okay. So we're going to be talking about your life purpose. We also got Leo energy here and Scorpio. So Leo is attention. All right. Leo is also the sun. So this is the spotlight, right? Sunday. In order to do what it is that you want, there's rules to the game. Like you could do what you want, but you still have to play by the rules of the game or something like that. I'm hearing Jumanji. There's a cult energy here, 8th house, mysticism. I get it. There is... So you let me know if this is you, chat. Everyone in the chat, let me know if this is you or if this is someone else, okay? But the energy that I'm getting off the chat is this. Everyone in the live chat. That you have occult knowledge. And you live by I heard throw some D's on it. All right. So you live by the 333. Okay. The big three. And the big three is determination, dedication, and desire. You want something bad enough and you're dedicated and you're determined to get it. Nothing can stop you. You're supposed to be all the way up. So the energy in the chat is saying that you guys have this ability to be able to get somewhere very quickly with little to no effort, as it appears to be little to no effort. But in fact, it is a lot of effort goes into it. A lot of dedication goes into it. And you really, really love what it is that you do. Right? And so to the outside world, it appears as if you're taking a shortcut. Or you're skipping the line, or you're trying to get ahead fast, or you're trying to go around something versus the way that everyone else does it. That's what the outside energy is saying about those of you in the chat. And so you have a whole gang of people that are paying attention to you, that's in the spotlight, that's you, that's doing whatever it is that you're doing, whatever attention you are generating. they feel as if you're trying to get somewhere quickly using mysticism, whether it's mystery, whether it's law of attraction, manifestation, you name it, anything the occult. And so there's a whole order. There's a whole initiated initiative. It's a gang of these motherfuckers that have taken an oath to make sure that people like you do not get, people that have these talents, these gifts, these abilities, whatever, that you do not get somewhere quickly, that you do not be successful at something. And it is connected to your life purpose. It is your life purpose to sow a seed that will inspire generations to come. However you do that, that's your business. But your life purpose is to sow that damn seed and to be ridiculed while you do it. And despite the resistance, you're not to give up. Okay? And this has a lot to do with your money, because we have money messages. So this is about your money. It's my money and I want it now. This is the year of it's my money and I want it. Come on, chat, repeat after me. It's my money and I want it. Thank you. Thank you, Denasia. Thank you, Natisha. Right now, straight up. Thank you, Moonlight. And so you got money. Right now, right now. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel like it. Not when you come up with how to back that shit up. Not when you try to go figure out a way of how you gonna pay everybody at once when there's so many damn ones of you to pay. Do you accept Monopoly money? Do y'all accept Monopoly money? No, I don't know about the Monopoly money because y'all been through too much. This is resilience. You were made. You came out of concrete. You did not. The problem was you survived. Something was supposed to end you, but you didn't. It didn't end you. You survived it. Something was supposed to take you out, but it didn't take you out. You thrived through it. And y'all still here. Y'all still here. You still got a lot more fight in you. So they got, goddamn. I thought that last blow was going to really throw you for a loop-de-loop. No. You still standing there with your 9 of wands. That storm, it blew some wigs back. We lost some things. We had some falls. We've made a fail, but we know how to get back up. And it looks like since they couldn't get you to walk away willingly, now they've come up with a new strategy. And it's called, we came up with new laws. We came up with new orders. We came up with new rules that you got to abide by. We made it a little bit harder because you mastered it a little too quickly. And now they want to see how you're going to manage to get around this new. Some of y'all is laws. Some of y'all it's like restrictions, protocols. If you buying a home or you're trying to get a loan for a home and it's your money and you want it now, there's no reason why your credit looking good. There's nothing that should be stopping you from getting approved for this home. Oh, they looking for a way. They're going to try to find it in the inspection, or they're going to try to find it in some unpredicted new law that they just pulled out their ass. Okay? For those of y'all where it is related to like a raise or a promotion, they're going to tell you somebody, oh, we just filled it. Oh, now all of a sudden, because you qualify for it, they decided to give it to somebody else that was there longer than you, but you overqualify, but they don't believe that someone like you should have a position like this in an area like that. Feels like the odds are always against you. Okay, they're never in your favor. If this is the relationship and you trying to get to the other side of town so you can get a better quality partner, you know, you're trying to hang on the rich side of town so you can be at the golf clubs and you can find you a better provider. Now they got it. Now the people that review the applications for the golf club or the memberships club, they done came up with a new rule. And now whatever you knew about getting in those rooms and spaces, oh, they don't want you there. Y'all trouble. They see y'all as trouble. They like, oh no. Them schools, y'all done leveled up and went into new neighborhoods and new area codes and zip codes. Oh, they want y'all out their jurisdiction. What are you doing? Why are you here? Who let you here? And now they got extra paperwork they need you to provide before they even let you touch foot on their campuses. Okay. It's been a long time coming. Okay. If you live a certain lifestyle they don't agree with, they don't want you there. They can't tell you that though, because you'll sue them. And they know you would love to sue them. We can get it one way. We can get it the easy way, or we can get it the hard way. Either you're going to give it to me because it's the right thing to do, or we can go all the way to Supreme. Which one do you prefer? And they're over there like, oh, you're such trouble. You're just trouble walking. I knew you was trouble when you walked in. So it's a lot. It's a lot happening collectively. It's a lot happening to so many of you. But your life purpose is to defy the odds, because you got the Page of Cups with the Ace of Wands. It's, I love doing this. I love being here. I love having that. And I'm going to stand for what I love and what I have. And anybody outside of that doesn't agree with it, that's tough. That's very tough. Let's get into your life purpose. Because there's something here. Expression. Y'all want to express yourself. Y'all want to express yourself. Express your creative self. That's your life purpose. Whether that's through voice, whether that's through your body, whether that's through your art, whether that's your intuition. Yes. Yes, you were meant to get paid for it. And there are people that may try to convince you that you shouldn't be getting paid for something like intuition. Who put that even as a category? Like, that's not even a category. That's what they're trying to say. Especially for those of y'all that do like that help like with love, you know, psychic. It says psychic here. You help the youth. Y'all help find missing people. It's not that it's never been done before or that people don't do it, because I'm sure you can come up with a petition that shows how many people are doing the very thing that somebody don't want you to do. It's because you're doing it. It's because you're doing it. They have absolutely no problem. Sure, you can do it, but you got to go through King. You can do it, but you got to go through the next site. You can do it, but you got to go through every other third party that has agreed to let you buy, to give you a pass. So they need you to go get a name tag so they can identify you. Sounds like a scam to me. Why can't you get 100% of your rights? Why can't you get 100% of your credit? Why do you need why you need a pimp? Why do you need a pimp to literally do all the work that you could do by yourself? You can do your job and everybody else's job and still make it look like you ain't never did shit. So why do you have to participate? Sounds like a scam to me. Sounds like somebody wants a cut. Somebody wants a cut off your money. And they want you to believe that extra third party, that extra fraction is little to nothing to what you could make. Well, what about if you got all of it? What about that? Endings. Well, if you don't want to participate, we're going to get rid of you. Ooh, we're scared. What are they going to do? Name some shit that they've done that they ain't never do before. Name something that they ain't never do before. You got blackball, cancel, blacklist. Everything start with a black and it ends with something else. Just curious. Independence. Some of y'all may have stigmatisms. You see the world differently. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside your comfort zone. So a lot of people have either in the chat tonight have either done this already or you've been doing this, where you've been doing your manager's job. You've been coming up with new innovative ways to help your company make it hit all their productivity or production numbers. So at the end of the year, you can get a bonus. And Spirit's like, you know how to come up with so many bright ideas so your boss can acknowledge your creativity just for a measly $800 at the end of the year? Why aren't you making $800 a month? And it's on the verge of, I want to run this by you. I have this really great idea that could really help the company. Like, you ain't the motherfucking company. Sound like a scam to me. Sound like a scam to me. Well, nobody's going to want to work with you because nobody likes that attitude. See how far you get with that attitude. How many of you have heard that before? That attitude ain't going to get you to connect with people. That attitude is going to make other people not want to work with you. Then maybe instead of trying to fit into the group, you create the group. Now, the group that you once wanted to be acknowledged by has no choice but to acknowledge you. And you get to decide if anybody gets to be in your group. You get to decide if they can come over into your communities, if they can qualify to be in your departments. Why don't you have your own stores? Why don't you have your own products? Why don't you have your own stuff? Instead of trying to fit into the sizes that never could hold your derrieres, your big ass feet, your beefcakes, trying to squeeze into shit where you was meant to be abundant. You're supposed to be busting out the seams. Now they want you to be small. Think small, right? If I start to condition you to be something other than where you are today, then I condition your brain indirectly to think small, be small, and limit yourself. It's the easiest way to control you. So the last thing they could do is cut you off. If I cut you off, you'll never make it in this town. You'll never make it in this city. But you got magic, though. You got magic. Yeah. And your magic opens portals. Your magic, the magic that resides in you, created the fucking grid. It created the grid. It created the whole damn metaverse. And now you trying to ask the metaverse to pick you up and take you where you need to go. When it's more of wherever you get that from. See, you're more valuable than those that are trying to make you rise to be valued. You're more valuable doing absolutely nothing. But because you care, even if they don't accept you into certain rooms and spaces, you won't feel like you arrived, and you energetically keep your own doors from opening. You keep yourself. It's all a symbolic thing, right? So we'll say that for another day, Spirit. That's a little too deep. They ain't ready for all of that. If you, all right, passage. Let's talk about this ship. If you believe and use your imagination to believe that because you can't make it in these already established places and spaces, you automatically restrict yourself from imagining yourself being the innovator of it. You feel like you need someone else. Yeah. You know what I'm starting to think? Scar been coming up a lot in your energy, even in the readings, okay? And if you think about the archetype of Scar, it's a fractured soul, okay? Someone that didn't get the proper nurture and the proper development and the proper role models to help them develop into the best version of themselves. But they had to fill in the pieces with certain, you had to fill in the pieces yourself from people that you looked up to and kind of make your own concoction and finesse your way through life because you had to fill in the missing pieces and the missing gaps. But at the same time, when someone keeps telling you over and over and over again, you're royalty, you have a life purpose, you're important, you are this, you are that. You hear it so much that you desensitize to it and you don't view it as anything of importance, to the point where you waiting to find someone that you can love and be with so you can see them be great. See, a lot of y'all want to give y'all potential away to someone else. You want to help get them ahead of you. Because to have it by yourself, you feel like that's like one of the catch-22s when you're a very abundant soul, you're very giving, you're very generous, is that you never calculate for not having enough. You know what I'm saying? You never calculate it. You don't really consider not having enough. So when you see someone that's not there yet, you'll sit a while. You'll stay there longer. You know, you'll pretend not to be faster than that person so they can feel encouraged to keep going. You will literally portray yourself like you don't know what you're doing so the other person can get a little bit of shine. That's how truly selfless you are. You're selfless. And then by the time you realize that you didn't give yourself the time to allow the journey to take you where you need to go and to help you develop into the character that you need to be able to hold, be able to really carry that mantle. Everyone else is determining that your development is too slow. Now it's like, you're too slow. Put that person in charge because they got ahead of, they caught on. But no one remembered that you slowed down so everybody could fucking catch up. You slowed down so people could catch up to you. Because just being the only person being great didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. It felt like, why I have to do all that? It's more for everybody. We all could do it. But when we get to the finish line, we're almost there. Not only is that person, but every other person is saying, yeah, you're a lost cause. Let's all just, you didn't get it when you were younger. You didn't get it. You didn't catch on fast enough. And when you should have been showing up for class, I was there in your place. So it's like Spirit is saying, stop giving people your shoes to fill. Stop feeling like your shoes are too big to wear. Because that shoe is your reward. That shoe is supposed to bring you towards a journey that brings you to your pinnacle. But if you never want to wear the shoes, if you never want to go through the pitfalls of what it means to carry that mantle, you'll never arrive to your pinnacle. And there will always be someone else there saying, hey, can I try those on right quick? Hey, I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a lover. I just always wanted my person. What you're looking for, you look at every single day. What you're looking for in every person you've ever wanted it from, it's staring right back at you. In the mirror. What's Michael Jackson's zodiac sign? Y'all know? I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. It's not a selfish thing. It's not. All Spirit is asking you to do is be an equal competition. The person that has the journey of having no one and they have to find their way on their own is no better or no less than the person that had the silver spoon and had it all and still had to go. Both of you will be provided with your crosses. Both of you will be provided with your burdens. And both of you will arrive if both of you learn how to go where you're being called to go without trying to pay attention to that person's assignment, pay attention to that person's assignment. You don't have to do that for each other. All you got to do is say, okay, listen, because I love you, even though you've been through a lot, you done lost your family, you done lost this, you don't have much, I'm not going to take it easy on you. I'm not going to slow myself down so you can catch up. I'm going to race you every day. And one day you're going to be just as fast as me, but I won't let you win. All right? Maybe you had a bad day. We'll try again tomorrow. But iron sharpens iron. You can't sharpen nothing if you dull. You can't dim yourself and help other people. You have to keep your light on. And you remind them that I'm hard on you, not because I don't love you. It's because I do love you. That if I made it easy for you, you wouldn't get the gem. You wouldn't arrive at your pentacle. Because I will be the only qualified person, and that's where the game is fucked up at. That's where it's fucked up at. We make excuses for each other versus giving each other some contrast to work with. We want to be likable. We want to be pleasing. We want to be nice. We want to be everything sweet. But who's willing to be sour? Who's willing to be salty where everyone else is being sweet? You need those things. You need those spectrums. And now you have 2 leaders instead of 1. Now you have 2 bosses instead of 1. And both will have a unique perspective about a journey that's different but yet similar. That's the journey is the same, but they're not. Is it not similar? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Like the journey, we're all on the same journey, but we're all getting there in different ways. But if we constantly stop to look at the other person to see who has it easier or harder, we miss out on all the things that we're meant to get along the way. Nobody wants to learn how to fail. Like nobody wants to fail. It's like, but I fell. I had to sit out. When you're down there and you're not on the rise, there's so much gems. When all of the tension, when the sun, nothing is new under the sun, first of all, right? So when you are in the moon phase, the shadow phase of anything, there is so much abundance there. There's so much gems there. Everybody wants to be on the top, and the moment they experience any type of decline, they over there whining about it. If you do not allow yourself to fall, you will never know how to get back up again. Got real passion here. Stop wasting time on dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than what you truly deserve. We got flashback. How many of y'all said, I want to be where you are? All right. So how many of y'all, because Spirit is saying, once upon a time, someone said, I want to be a content creator. I want to be an influencer. I want to use my gifts to help the world. I want to be a star. Okay. Pineapples. I want to do something that's uncomfortable. You prayed for this. A lot of y'all have prayed for this. There was a moment in time, maybe at the beginning of social media, when it first came online, there were big dreams. People skills. All right. Somebody went to school for public speaking. Someone went to school. They got all those damn classes. You done took all those electives to help you be a well-rounded person. And you ain't using none of those electives in your everyday work life. How many of y'all went to college to get great jobs? You know? And you're not really using none of that no more. If you think about it, how many electives did you take? And none of those electives are being utilized. You got so much knowledge, you just got to connect the dots. See, it's like you don't know where you fit in. Think back to all those electives that you had got, you know, all those unnecessary classes that you got to pay back tuition for. You got knowledge. You sitting on wealth. And you sleeping on yourself. You looking for a missing piece. You are the missing piece. You are the missing piece. Spirit's trying to get you to connect. Mother Earth trying to get you to find a branch. I don't care what you do. At this point, she like, get a man, get a woman, find a provider, find fucking anything. Because I'm about to blow y'all wigs back. Okay? I'm about channel so much abundance into the collective energy that I just need y'all to fucking plug in, tap in, find something so I can give it to you directly. Otherwise, if you're working at a job, I'm going to have to give it to the job. I'm going to have to give it to your bosses, and your bosses are going to give you 5% of all the abundance that all the abundance I have literally channeled into the collective. And not only would you have to split that abundance between yourself and your managers and your bosses, but you're going to have to split it as well with your coworkers. How's that for some tea? Your inheritance is about to be downloaded into you. And it's going to come in the form of, if you don't catch that idea, the person that's overseeing you going to make sure that they catch it. And they're going to create employment. They're going to create seats. They're going to get more seats in their industries for you to sit at. You understand? So spirit's like, Mother Nature is naturing. She's about to do something. We can't even tell you what's about to come. Because she just want to see if you're listening. When I tell you the casino, like, this is the year. It's nothing but money, 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 money. Okay? It's like the casino. You about to hit a lot of lotteries. All right, a lot of jackpots. Get a scratch off. You're going to be like, damn, this is the most I ever won. It's going to be a lot of blessings. Sow a seed. Sow a seed and you will receive. Put yourself in a position to receive. And if you are stuck in a relationship and that person has a negative balance for whatever reason, and you know how you get a negative balance, right? A negative balance is when you've been so stingy, your hand been so closed that you remove yourself naturally from the law of attraction. You're so far removed from that abundant energy that she can't give you nothing even if she wanted to. Because these are energetic checks with y'all names on it. But if your name is not connected to a branch, what's a branch? A channel. Find a channel, find a lane. And if like I said, if your partner is the head and you're like, oh, well, I the head because I work, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. The head is the person that dictates where things go. So, for example, your boss is the head of that infrastructure, that entity. Your partner, whether you make the money or not, if he determines what y'all spend it on, he's the head. Okay? The person that calls the shots, they're the head. And if your ass is at the tail end of that, where you put yourself last, you feed them first, you do everything first, them kids first, everybody first, you're going to be the last to get you. By the time you get it, that's it. That's it. That's how many times it's going to be divvied up. But I'm telling you, those stars are sprinkling, okay? The ones that don't see, the stars pay the debt for the debtors. Okay? And when that sprinkles those way down, it's going to come down in the form of stimulating the collective. But what you have to understand is that's because they can only pay you your inheritance in increments because the debt is too large. The debt is too large. So instead of paying you in a check form, they're gonna pay you in energy, in spiritual energy, in escrow, in assets, and other forms, because they're already counting for you not to be prepared to receive it. You see how that's a dupe? They know, chat, they know y'all too lazy to actually get up and do something about it. And so they're speaking a language that you don't understand because they never taught it to you. But see, Spirit's going to make sure the dots are filled tonight. You're being scammed out of your spiritual inheritance for all your ancestors. Yep. All of it. And so if you ask them, well, I don't see nothing coming in my mailbox, you're looking in the wrong mailbox, boo. You're looking in the wrong mailbox. You have to make an entity that's only acknowledging entities. Are you an entity? Are you an established entity? It took energy. It took a collective energy. Thank you for your fruit. Thank you for your fruit. I harvested all this shit. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your services. And now, they done convinced you to wait for holidays. But they're giving out energy checks now. Today. And they expecting you to be asleep. And not be able to put the pieces together. And to be slow about it. All year, all 2024, Spirit said, be in the energy of receiving. Find a way to receive. Like she like, damn, I gotta spell it out for you. You need me to put the dots. You can't read between the lines. I'm supposed to be able to look at you like this. And you're supposed to know what I mean. We're supposed to be able to telepathically communicate. Get it together, people. Don't let people catch you by surprise. You're supposed to be the 8-ball. You're supposed to be the surprise. You're supposed to be the unpredicted wild card that they ain't never see coming. Okay. You're supposed to be shocking people. Oh my God. You're woke. Oh my God. You know what's going on. Oh my God. I thought I tricked you with pleasure and lust. Never forget your first desire. Your first desire is always supposed to be you. Pay attention. Do you strap yourself up first or do you strap someone else up first? Do you put your oxygen mask on first or have you been putting everyone else's oxygen mask on before yourself? Do you prioritize yourself? A lot of y'all will not even eat before you clock in. Just trying to make it on time. I mean, my God. Afraid to be 2 minutes late so you don't get written up. I know it's uncomfortable. I know it is. It's uncomfortable. But even if you're in those jobs, I'm not telling you to quit. What I'm telling you to do is be smart about it. Or what Spirit's telling you to do. I assume no credit for this. Okay? What Spirit is telling you to do. I tell all my... What do they say? I tell all my hoes. Is it hoes? Cut the check. I'm going to throw splits on it. Listen, it's all cryptic. You just got to know how to decode it, okay? But, yeah. All you got to do, if you work in those jobs, get the money and let that run its thing. Keep going. Don't stop. Remain dedicated. give your best, because your best is a reflection of how you're going to show up for your other adventures. And while you're doing that, you start another branch. And so you're like, you know what? That's going to be my tithing. So that company that I work for and everybody else that works there, y'all are about to get a little sprinkle into your life. We'll consider that charity and tithing. And that way I only have to split it to myself and my business, because you gave energetically. You gave energetically to everybody because you work there, because your name is on the contract because you haven't resigned. Baby, they take a cut. It's all contractual. You are owned for a period of time until they let you go, or you let yourself go. And so they are entitled, because energy is energy. Okay? They are entitled by spiritual law to receive a percentage of your dividends. Okay? They're going to get it. So consider that tithing. We don't worry about the small stuff. Because after that split up so many times, everybody only going to get a small little penny. But your entire focus should be shifted. Which means, if you on the path, I'm going to tell you 3 paths. If you are on the path of Mr. and Mrs. Predator, which means you are probably married, you have a unit. Your unit is what they call a company. You are considered a company by spiritual energy. Okay? It's a group of y'all. Husband, wife, and children. Okay? You are a pyramid. Now, a part of that infrastructure, you will receive based off of who is the head of that. And I know it sounds real taxy, okay, because it is tax seasons. But outside of tax season, I'm talking about that's a distraction. That's a 3D distraction on where the real money is going. Okay? The real money, if you are in a Mr. and Mrs. Predator, is going to come in the form of promotion, raises, and company trips. If your husband works for a company, or if you are the person working for it, if energetic energy only understands energy. If you do not call the shots in that household dynamic, you are secondary. You're a beneficiary to the head. Okay? It'll come back to you, but it's going to come back to you in other forms. More groceries, more items, more stuff. Okay? And so you have to flip that. So you'll get yours in a different form. Then you take that form and you flip it. Okay, now we done broke it down 3 ways. Those of you that are in a Bob and Barbara the Builder 50-50, right? I love y'all, okay? I used to be all of these things, okay? So I'm going to tell you how this work. I was all of it. Second, if y'all are Bob and Barbara the Builder, which means y'all 50-50, y'all everything. This person, y'all are building together. Ain't nothing wrong with that. At this point, now is not the time to be focusing on trying to heal and change shit up and displacing money. That's a distraction. If they can get you to be displaced, you won't even get your money anyway, right? But if you weather the storm, this too shall pass, together, you're already in it. It's too late to change now. The season will come back around, maybe in the next 10, 20 years. But for now, you got to make the best of your situation. You cannot jump ship and expect things to just, you're going to sink. We have to keep you above water. So, in that dynamic, you guys have to decide together. So half will go to you and half will go to that person. And so you get to spend it on whatever you want to spend it on. They get to spend it whatever they want to spend it on. Now, here's where we have a problem. Whoever's the responsible person, just because you Bob and Barbara does not mean that both of y'all are responsible. One of y'all is going to be more responsible than the other. So you're going to have to account for the losses, property damage that your partner makes, okay? If you're Bob, you may have someone that, maybe she wants you to support her dreams, and you pick up wherever you need to pick up, or vice versa. Maybe he wants you to support his dreams and you pick up wherever he can't. All right. In that situation, you got to have your write-offs, because y'all are a business. Yes. You and Bob, y'all are a business. You have to start seeing it like that. Well, we're not even married. Forget the physical papers. You're in an energetic arrangement. It's like, think of it like Christmas right now, and gifts are about to be like given. And Santa don't understand. Like this energy does not understand. Oh, well, technically we're not. Energy is going to understand, well, according to me, the energy brought me to the main person, the main people. And so I'm just cutting energy checks. I'm just out here. I'm from Olympia, and I'm just out here delivering messages. Like, I'm just giving out checks, okay? That's what you need. This is what the time is right now. Okay? So in that dynamic, like I said, the person that's responsible, you need to account for the fact that your money that you want to use it for, and whatever risky ass business idea that your partner come up with. Whatever risky ass business that will fail, because you know it's going to fail. Be prepared to offset. Be prepared to offset for whatever risk they took. You already analyzed it. You already done told them this ain't a good idea. They ain't going to listen because they expecting you to be down, ride or die. Okay. So we going to have to do what we got to do. And in that situation, like I said, the responsible one, account. Be smart. Account for the loss you about to take. And be prepared to not tell them about the hidden money you got. Okay? Don't be telling them all your business. You be foolish if you do. Now, everybody else said, well, I'm single. I don't have Bob and Barbara's problems, and I don't have Mr. and Mrs. Predator. I am jaded. I'm jaded. I'm single and I'm jaded. Claim it. Spirit is saying, don't hide. Don't just say I'm single. No. I'm jaded. I'm jaded empress, and I'm the jaded emperor. You know what that means? That means you are a sole proprietor. And you ready for them to throw some D's. Because you've been dedicated, you've been determined, and you have maintained your focus on your desires. Those three things got you locked and loaded, okay? Amen. Hallelujah. Ashe. Whatever you want to say. You good. You locked in. And you getting all your dividends. It ain't going to be splat. You getting your whole full amount. No cuttage, no shortage, no nothing. And it's finna be, listen, all day my left hand been itching. All day. And so money is coming. It's coming fast. Now, when you get this money, energy, you finna glow. From the inside out, you finna glow. And you know what happens when you glow? You attract what? Bees, flies. You attract everything. And it's your energy that's about to repollinate in so many ways. Okay? Because you have officially entered an entirely different energy bracket. So it's about to be lit. Okay? It's about to be lit. Look at that. Faith. That independent energy, everybody was trying to tell you all 2024, all 2023. Oh, that's wrong. You saw all the projections. Oh, that's wrong. You're going to be lonely for the rest of your life. They tried to detour you. That was confirmation that you was on your shit. You was handling bids naive. Okay. Everybody was trying to take you off the market. You had people that was trying to do all types of weird stuff to you spiritually to get you, like, scare tactic you to want to be in a union and guilt trip you. And they played we read through every possible tactic for 365 days. Weekends off, because I had to take a break from that shit. But we listened and we read the 1,000,001 ways that they tried to get you to sell yourself short. Some people fell for it. Some people stayed in it. But for all my jaded ones, y'all stood on business. Y'all stood on business. Y'all kept y'all focus. And your money been protected. It was been sitting in the vault. And everybody that tried to say hi, they tried to pretend like they were Corbin Dallas. They tried to pretend like they were Fifth Element out here. They tried to pretend like they was that person. And they tried to go to the bank and withdraw from your energy. They tried. They was at the door knocking. And they was like, can you show me your stamp? And they was like, sure. Blood pulsating. They scared. They scared because they was trying to energy steal. They was trying to energy harvest you, siphon your energy. And they didn't have it. It wasn't on them. They didn't have it in them. So Spirit is saying, do you know how many people tried to get into that vault? They want to know what it looked like. They tried to peek into it. Just let me see. Some of them even ignored the warnings, like, do not go in here, do not try. And they went anyway. And it was like, you know what? Maybe if I just slip in a good word, or, maybe if I can slide in by talking to you directly, that'll give me some type of access. Maybe if I can send you a personal message, maybe if I can find a way to get a message through a third party person. They tried everything. They tried everything. Look at that. Greedy. Well, I got 2 50s. If I put that together, that make 100. So I should be able to afford this. Right? They afforded a new outfit to disguise themselves in to try to get into your spiritual escrow. Didn't work. But they damn sure tried. It says we have too many differences. And then they came back to you and was like, I don't think we're going to work out. You too independent. And then for some of y'all, they was like, I don't think we're going to work out. You too controlling. They tried to throw it back on you and deflect. I don't think we're going to work out because you are too fill in the blank. So every person that told you, that rejected you, they rejected you because they tried to steal from you first. And it's like, I almost lost my life last night. Who told you to do that? Who told you to skip bases? Who told you to try to jump past first and second base and get to third? And just say, I don't even got to talk to you. I don't even want to talk to you. I want to go and talk to your subconscious. I want to go talk to your divine feminine. I want to go talk to your inner child. Thank you, Tran. Get up and do something. If you feel drained, get up and do something. Clean up. And don't stop cleaning up until you really feel drained. Okay? You feel mentally drained, emotionally drained, drain your body. Go exercise or clean up. Then come back and tell me how you feel. So, do that first. So we have forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Okay? Forgive them. Because you got someone coming towards you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that. Forgive me. I miss you. The chemistry is gone. The chemistry is gone. Welcome to the Stay Nested members, bae. The chemistry is gone. There's nothing there. It's no. But you definitely have free will. But I saw the chemistry was gone. They done been gone too long. Like somebody's been gone so long that it's like now you're addicted to peace. See, the problem is when a lot of times when people think that they are punishing you by abandoning you, neglecting you, ghosting you, disappearing, they feel like they're punishing you and it's going to force you to behave. But really, they only leave you with enough time to become at peace, to become obsessed with having that peace. So now, anyone trying to resurface into your life, you feel as if you have to sacrifice the very thing that you are now addicted to. Peace. You're obsessed with peace now. Does she look uncomfortable? She read her book. It's quiet. She's aging gracefully. She's happy. She has her time on a schedule. She prioritizes herself, himself. Everything's at a slower, calm pace. So anything rowdy coming around you, it feels like, oh hell no. I got it's too much. Escape. But someone thought that they were gonna lose you. And so they went and did things against you. All in effort to get you back. Okay? All in effort. If you need a personal, you could just email me. I think it's callingtt@icloud.com. It should be in the description box. But yes, all the information for booking personals are in on the community tab. The whole flyer with the prices, everything. Okay. All right. So you got a message coming in. There's no chemistry here though. This person want to chase you. They feel like they didn't really give you a chance to get to know you. They feel like they owe it to you themselves to really give y'all a shot. This person is saying that they want to do the spiritual work. Like they're willing to do the spiritual work. You inspire them to heal, work on themselves. Moving up. I'm telling you, you are moving up. You have literally leveled up to a whole nother energy. And it's because you did the work. You know what that means? The type of new soul tribes, the type of friends, the type of colleagues, the type of potential lovers that you're about to have access to. It's crazy. It's different. It's not even this like on the same timeline. Like it's a whole nother timeline. And anyone, look at the authority. You a boss. Authority. Be self-confident. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. The fruits of your labor is going to pay off. You see all this? Let me tell you something. Your fruit, they hang low. I've been wanting to say that all day. I've been hearing it in my head all day. I just been wanting to say it. We have long-term. Y'all about to get long-term connection. And this person is not going to be controlling, trying to dictate you. This person's not going to be, if you know, like I said, chemistry, you work well together. If you know you a boss energy, you don't need to be with nobody that's trying to be the boss over you. You need to be with someone that's confident and they are a boss in their own right. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like for some of y'all, somebody was just arrogant to the point where they are a boss, but they wanted you to like dismantle yourself. Dismantle yourself. Do that. You ever saw the movie Damsel? Do that energy exchange where we mix blood together, and now your inheritance through your bloodline is now mine, and you also get to be taken care of through But they didn't. It wouldn't be a problem if y'all were mixing bloods like that. But this person wouldn't want you to work or wouldn't want you to have no business or wouldn't. This person didn't even want you to have your own business. And that's a little too extra. It would be different if somebody was like, you know, hey, you got your own thing going on. She frizzing. Look at my curls coming back, y'all. That's how you know I'm hot on the inside. Literally, it's like frizzing up as we speak. That's crazy. I'm sweating. That's what that means. Back here. Bruh. I feel like that lady when her wig fell off. Bruh. Y'all got me out here looking crazy. Spirit. Oh my God. What? Oh, get the pump. This is crazy. This don't make no damn sense. That shit finna be oh, hell no. I know y'all fucking lying. Oh, oh, hell no. See, y'all got me sweating. Y'all got me sweating out my press. Hell no. Y'all got me sweating out my press tonight, Spirit. We gonna fight. We finna fight. I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna get in my own way. Y'all be talking this shit to me. Hey, Sophia, get the pump thing for me. Spirit, try me. Spirit, try me for real. Got me talking damn six. It's hot. Got me heating up. Got my hands hot. Everything's hot. I need a fan. You watch me flat. Y'all watch me flat iron this stuff. It took long. It took a long time. Imagine if I had a hat on. Hold on, y'all. It's really hot up in here. If y'all can see my hands, it's flustered. I'm hot on the inside. And the AC's on. This is crazy. What are we doing today? Yes, I did. That's just the Reiki. You know, sometimes that happens. But we just gonna alchemize all that energy, and it's gonna be like an adrenaline, you know? Whew. I don't know what y'all gonna do with all that energy, but energy turns into currency. Energy is that currency. I cut my hair too. Y'all probably don't remember, but in 2023, I had a bob, like right here. She just be growing, y'all. She just be like, you tried to cut me. You tried to get rid of me. I'm like, yeah, it's hot in Texas. Y'all know how hot it was in 2023? It was so hot. Okay, I think we cooling down. Shoot, I felt like I was about ready to strip. It was getting so hot. That's why I usually go live showing my hands, because I get to be butt ass naked on the other side of the screen. Y'all, how would you know? You would never know. You would never know. Shit. Gotta sit on ice. I don't got no hair clamp, but it's cool. We finna wrap it up anyway. We just gotta talk about this little union here, and then we done. We done. It did. It grew very fast. Okay, Spirit, what's this long-term reunion about? Soon. I knew it was coming soon. It's going to be like sparks, fire. Butterflies in the sky. Okay, you see this? Take a look. It's the reading rainbow. All right, some of y'all are same sex. Some of y'all is going to be the same sex. That's what I'm seeing. Others of you, it looks like someone, majority, okay? I have to tell y'all what I see. Love has no color, has no gender, okay? Love is love. For some of you guys, it's someone that you've had time apart from. And when y'all see each other, it's going to be like, so how my hair puffed up? It went down a little bit. But the way it is, it's like that's how big it's going to be. Okay? When you meet this person, it's going to be like sparks fired out of nowhere. And once you guys, it's like after you guys have completed these karmic battles and karmic lessons, y'all gonna come together. All right. I don't want y'all to get too hung up on who's coming back and who it is and who that. Don't even worry about it. You know when this person is coming, when you are on the jaded path. Okay. Because if you already with somebody, then you still got to go through that experience with them. If you're gonna stay in that connection, you can't expect the person that you're with to be different. They're gonna be who they are. All right. They have no reason to change. You didn't change it up, and so they don't have no reason to change. If you are, if you found someone, then great. You ahead of us. We trying to catch up to you. But it feels like after the morning after the night before, I don't know, something about somebody has to work on their own habits. They got to forgive themselves. They got to get over the past. They changed their habits on their own. This feels like someone worked on themselves by themselves. You or them, both of y'all. And then they had to forgive themselves for, whatever they felt like they were holding on to. Because, we forgive ourselves. They had to love themselves and they had to get on that self-love journey. What's the jaded path? The jaded path is a self-love journey. Okay? You will inspire this person to work on themselves. Releasing what no longer serves them. And so one of you guys will be the inspiration and the other person will feel like, based off of the seed that you sown in yourself, it's like, dang, if that person can do it, I could do it too. And you will inspire this person. So if you're not doing anything to inspire that person at a distance, be the lighthouse, then this person isn't going to feel the call. They're not going to have that knowing. You know? But for a lot of you, this person is coming in really soon. What about this? Do you need them to know, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. From the very beginning of you guys meeting each other, this person will come in like spoiling you or something like that. It's something about, I'm hearing they will spare no expense. Like if you have to ask this person or drop like a hint, clue, drop a handkerchief, see if they pick it up, they ain't the one. Three of Swords. The Moon. And the Magician, I'm telling you. What's the Moon about? The Page of Swords. This person be already secretly watching you. They be watching you. Two of Wands. And this is someone that thinks back a lot. If I could describe this past energy for those of y'all where it's a past energy, they think back a lot to a point in time where this person never cheated on you or anything like that. It's not showing up as like cheating or that type of betrayal. They just think back to a time where they had the opportunity to like see where this could go and they didn't seize it. This is someone that didn't seize the opportunity. It has nothing to do with like betraying your trust. This is just some like maybe they stayed in the friend zone, maybe they stayed in the professional zone, maybe they did something where they didn't move it past what it was or something like that. You could have went off to school, they could have went off to school, or maybe they didn't wasn't clear with your intentions, or maybe it's just like extremely young and maybe they felt like y'all paths were going down two different paths and they wanted a certain level of success in life and maybe they felt like you didn't fit the image. I don't know. But that's this person's perception. It's like, damn. And so they just secretly watch you. Yes, yes, yes. Ace of Swords. So I'm telling you, this person watch you from fake accounts. I just can't unsee it. This person they may like, I don't know, on social media, they may ask you like random questions that don't relate to anything through a fake account. Like it doesn't relate to anything. So you post a picture, they're under your picture anonymously with a picture and everything. And it looks like they saying something um like they'll say something that don't relate to anything. Like that's probably how you'll know who that person is if you really cared. It feels like this person's different. The best way I could describe this person's energy, it's like imagine someone saying like, "Did I meet you at the mall last weekend?" And you know damn well you never went to the mall. But they may say something like, "I think I ran into you, or I think I saw you," or something like that. Hell, they may send you spam messages. You know, like scam likely, because it's from like a number that you don't recognize. Maybe they offering you jobs opportunities. Something about the area code. That's what I'm seeing here. It's from somebody that your paths crossed at one point. Y'all had amazing chemistry. And didn't go anywhere. Why didn't it go anywhere? That's some weirdo stuff. Eight of Wands. Um, this person, it's like they told you, I don't think we're meant to be together. They said something like that. Like, I don't think we're going to work. And when you ask this person why, or if you ever ask this person why, you had to have said to this person, like, what did I do? Like, there's no reason as to why y'all shouldn't have been together. It seems like one of those types of situations where this person didn't have an explanation. That's why it didn't go anywhere. They didn't have an explanation, but it does come up like very young with the two of wands at a crossroad. Someone was at a crossroad, and based off of like their career goals and where they wanted to go in life, this person felt like you being with you wasn't going to get them there. You were going to be a distraction in their life. Or maybe you feel this way about someone that you used to love. Maybe you feel like you were, they were going to be a distraction in your life from your career. And so you went down the career path. You didn't go down the love path. This person looks like they went down the career path. They didn't go down the love path. So, but that moment in time was very hurtful because there was no reason for y'all to break up except a person deciding that they want to go somewhere and they want to go somewhere quickly, and you would have held this person back or something like that from their dreams. Because the Knight of Pentacles is saying this person had dreams where they needed to lock in and be focused and follow, like, graduate, go to college, become a millionaire, go on tour, do something in whatever small town you grew up in, whatever reality y'all had. It wasn't in the cards or some shit like that. Yeah, this person could be in the spotlight with stars. If they're not in the spotlight, because I don't know why they're emphasizing like her body. So this person could be like a model. They could do like modeling, posing, like catalogs. They could be a cook, a chef. Something about star. This person went to be like a star or something. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. This person they became successful. They definitely made it. But the Page of Wands is saying that you are the last person, or whoever this person is was the last person that they actually tried to have a real relationship with. If it's you, this is the last person you ever really tried to have a relationship with. Everything else was a flop. Everything else was karmic. The Page of Wands in reverse is saying, we talk to each other, we flirt, we finesse, we do certain things, but it can never really get deep. You know what I'm saying? Three of Cups. It's just like groupies for fun. And everybody is always insecure that you or this person doesn't love, like they're in love with someone else and it's not them. Like they don't know why they can't get to the heart chakra. And it's because the heart chakra is with you, or they're with you. That's their truth. So it's pretty much the reason why it's saying that this person communicates with you. This person is in your energy frequency. They're communicating with you somehow. And this is a very digital world. And so they could be anywhere. They could be anybody. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. They tell other people that they're over you. The Lovers. I'm telling you, this person can't love nobody else. That's how they feel. And so they don't even bother. I'm getting hot again. I had just cooled down. Chill. Somebody could be something about Sagittarius could be significant. For some of you guys, there is a third party, but it's not like in the form in which you think it is. It's like a third party sibling or something. Third party mother, a third party cousin, a third party brother, sister, somebody. It's just not a romantic partner, third party. There's too many groupies out here for it to be like just one single person. It feels like there's someone that has always been insecure about the way this person feels about you, or that you feel about this person, and so this other person is always trying to make sure y'all never speak to each other, like y'all never cross paths with each other. I feel like little do you know, or little do they know, that this person already talking to you and they ain't telling nobody. And you don't even know you're talking to them, or they don't even know you're talking to them. Something like that. Or you don't know, or they don't know you talking to them. Either you doing it, and that's why it's showing up in the energy in the chat, or they're doing it, and you don't know. But y'all are spiritually in tune. Y'all tapped into each other's energy. And you keep projecting. I feel like this person is like, this some way, yeah, like you're not reading it or something like that, because this person's not identifying themselves. You see, the swing is empty. They're not identifying themselves. You don't know who that person is. If you want personal readings, all the information is listed on the community tab. Like, this person has to come out and say, Ten of Cups. Okay. This is like someone that y'all play together. Y'all have something. I'm hearing that song by Usher and Alicia Keys. It's funny when we were younger, you were mine. Something about my boo. Somebody could be a Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you see how like the picture is, we're taking a picture of someone working that is not aware that they're being taken a picture of. Somebody's taking your picture and they're not aware. Okay. This person's scared to tell you who they really are. I feel like this person is scared to tell you who they really are. Three of Pentacles. For whatever reason, they scared. Why are they scared? Maybe for some of y'all, they're still married. Or maybe you're still married. Or you're not single. Or they're not single. I feel like this is someone that has done their homework, though. Whoever, either you know more about this person than they know about you, or they know more about you than you. Take how it resonates. What are they scared of? Wasting their time? Your light irritates their demons at the bottom of their deck. There are people that don't like you. Stuck, no change, limited. Okay, these could be religious people. These could be people from your, from your church, your community. There are people connected to this person that don't like you, and they feel like this person is wasting their time. because of something, like you intimidate other people around them. Yep, but I don't like them. And as so this person, they party a lot, okay? And they only deal with people, anybody that this person ever brings around their family or brings around their friends or their family or whoever, like gives the person that they're dating a hard time. It never fails with the always partying. Like they eat the person up. They give them a hard fucking time. And this person is afraid that you're going to come around them. You're going to be able to sense how evil they are. And y'all won't get along. And then they'll be back in a familiar position where they felt like they had to mediate. Or, you know, them versus you. But even though they feel like that, they can't help but it's like it'll never work because y'all are from two different worlds or y'all two different realities. They still can't ignore like the fact that they feel like they're a coward. They feel like they ran. They feel like they didn't stand up for this connection. They didn't stand up for you. And they feel like they're stuck with the same group of people, the same perspective that's limited. But this person's perspective has been changing. Like this person's, they don't believe the same way. They don't think the same way. And it's like, they have feelings for you. Their feelings towards you are real. Some of y'all, they're not a Scorpio. They're afraid that you're just going to spiritually be irritated by the people that's around them. And it may make you have like, this person is concerned for your spiritual health. Like, because they feel like they're in a toxic environment. That's what they had said. They feel like they're in a toxic environment and you wouldn't be safe in that environment. Wherever they work. Something about wherever they work. Sorry, got my... All right, closing message for their feelings towards the chat. This person's single. They're on the lone path. Needing to take time out or be on their own for a while. So this person has been on their own for a while. You are wild at heart. Okay? You are wild at heart. You can't be tamed. And they don't want to try to tame you. A desire for freedom leads to running away again. Like they don't want you to feel like you got to run away. It's like, let you be. Don't bother you. Ticking clock. Let love unfold naturally and give it time to grow. They're like, if it's meant to come back, y'all come back around. But to have you sticking around or them sticking around, it's just going to create an emotional blockage. And it's going to create a whirlwind. This person feels like every time they try to come close to you, that it fucks with the energy. They don't want you getting caught up in their drama, especially if they're trying to... Something about whatever they're doing is obligation, is duty, is contract. You know, blood before family, before lovers, blood before lovers, something like that. Some of them are getting over an ex, people that they trusted, Fate's crossroads. Y'all roads are gonna cross again. Something about y'all roads are going to cross again. That's what I heard. And when that time comes, it's gonna play differently than the last time. That's what it says. Closing message for the chat tonight. Thank you, Zipporah. Closing message. So we got release jealousy. And it says, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Successful funding. And that's how I know the reading is done. We were talking about funding, right? The universe is funding you. You have inheritance. That's spiritual inheritance. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite source of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Period. Okay. Let's get this bag, okay? We can talk about love every day, but let's go get this bag. How about that? Love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Toodles.